Okay folks, here we are back at St ERVAN Churchyard. It's quite an old parish here. Mainly farm workers and people that sort of travelled around on different sort of farms around North Cornwall really. You'll find the same names in all the cemeteries and the churchyards, more or less. Wow, here we go with William Houghton, who departed this life on the 26th day of September 1866, aged 68. That's Houghton. I'm sure I've come across a few of them names going around. This is the 1700s, if I can just read something out of it here. Name, departed this life, aged, looks like 29, also looks like Nancy, John and Nancy. Also now that could be, what's that there? Is that a C? If that's a T, no, I don't know what that is there. That's definitely John and Nancy. That's as far as I can get on this, I'm afraid, folks. I think this is the other half of it down here, but it's falling, which is a shame. I'm not getting too many surnames out here, so. Okay, who we got? Sacred to the memory of Thomas, the son of William and Mary Williams, of this parish of St Enador. Okay, St Enador, blimey, this is about 7 miles from that. Thomas, the son of William and Mary Williams. It's unusual. Departed this life in February 1832, aged 18 years. So that's Williams. Christine Steele Norris, 1876 to 1963. That's one of the newer ones I found, but I should think there's possibly, well, it's not a very big parish, so I don't know when he's down underneath there, but I would have thought there's been burials here as well. Okay, this could be a relation of mine. Curra, we got Curras in the family and they were in this area farming and all that. I think my great nan was a Curra, I'm not sure. I was very, very young. William Curra, who died 31st of January 1897, aged 59 years. And of his wife Elizabeth Curra, died in 1902, aged 64. Okay, I got a photograph of that one. Nice little flower there, look. If they're anything like me, they were gardeners and loved the land and all that sort of thing. So we'll have a look over here. Elaine Constance Styles, Norman Styles. Some more modern one there. Don't really like filming the modern ones, but I've got Chapman here. Margaret, the daughter of Richard and Jane Chapman, who died in Music Water, which is up the road about 3 miles, in 1877, aged 30, say 38 or 39 years. That's Chapman. If I can get to this one. Alright, we got Mary Brenton, B-R-E-N-T-O-N, wife of James Brenton, who died in Music Water in 1890, in her 80th year. Also John Brenton, their son, who died in 1909, aged, is that 77 years? And Jane, his wife, who died in August 1908, aged 79 years. So that's Brenton. I'm taking photographs of these as I go along, so okay, we'll head around the corner here. Which way is this one facing? Right. You can see somebody called Honor, H-O-N-O-U-R, the wife of William Brewer of this parish, in the parish of Tredinnick. Okay, that's about 4 miles away from here, near St Izzy. Departure of this Honor died age 66 in 1828. Don't know why they've done the little tiny date like that. See it there? In her 66th year. I think we've got another name there. I can't get that low enough for that now. Oh, I wish I could read that. Also, hold on. Also to the memory of William. Yeah, William Brewer, that's who it is. Of course it is, because that's his wife. Departed this life in 18... what does that say? Looks like 1871. Aged... no, I can't make it that. That's a hard one to read. I'd need... oh, if it was wet weather, I'd try to go at scraping it off with my hands. So that's Brewer, B-R-E-W-E-R. Still around here in this parish. They're farmers and what's this one here then? This parish, April. The stone's really porous. That's really porous, and I could, you know, like that. That's the date there. Could be 1715, I don't know. I can see April. The body of, yeah, the name should be there. Be strong. stronger of this parish. I'll see what I can find. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. Okay, here we got Anne, the wife of Jonathan Bennett of Trewinnock, departed this life in 1840, age 31. 76 year of age. Also, in the memory of the afored Jonathan Bennett, husband of the above, Anne Bennett, who died on the 20th day of September 1849, age 70. And there's one I've just noticed up on here. Henwood. Gosens on the church wall. Kitty Henwood, daughter of John and Elizabeth Henwood of this parish, of the parish of Little Petherick, who departed this life on the 24th day of April 1818, aged 2 years. Oh, bless her. So that's Kitty Henwood. Going round the corner now. There's a few stones down here, I think. Something there that I'll have a look. I think that's a modern one by the look of it. Okay, these are a bit hard to read here. In loving memory of Paul Strongman, who died at St. Irvin, March the 31st, 1897, age 49. Also Jessica Finella, who died on the 30th of July 1882, aged 11 years. Oh, and also Evelyn. Reuben. Reuben H. John, who died August 1883, aged 8 years old. Also Elizabeth, beloved wife of the above, who died in 1922, age 74. So that's Strongman, and that's what that piece of stone is back here. I thought it was stranger. Yep, this here is Strongman. I knew I'd come across it. See look, S-T-R-O, Strongman. Yeah, Strongman. Yep, so that's related to those people there. I wonder if these are Strongmans as well. Yep. Okay, here we go. We got Nellie, the daughter of P. and M.A. Strongman, who died at Penrose on the 6th of November 1895, aged 1 year. So that's Strongman, that's Nellie. Yeah, Strongman, that's it. Must take a photograph of this as well, folks. Right, I tell you what, the primroses are going to be good next spring. I know they've just passed. Well, who have we got here then? Yeah, Doris Mary Simpson, 1914 to 1989. Simpson's still around at St Mirren, which is near here. Let's get on the other side of this one. What's this? It's a footpath or something down over there. Shame it's not used anymore. Field over there could tell some stories, I suspect. The old midges are around here, I can hear them. Anne, the beloved wife of W.H. Dorr of this parish, fell asleep in 1905, age 74. Also William Helyar Dorr, died in 1920, aged 87. Also Mary Susan, daughter of the above, died in January 16th January 1862, aged 3 years old. It's a shame that these lots of lead letter use here, 1909. Just wondering if the ones that the lead letters perhaps were a cheaper option back in them days, and all the ones with a bit more money would get sort of the carving and the indent, the writing into the stone, carved into the stone, if you know what I mean. Whereas these were just drilled and stuck on as little letters. Still look nice though. That's Anne. Anne Daw, D-A-W. There we go, got some old ones here, folks. This looks like your 1700s. I need to be able to read them though. This tomb. Hang on. This looks like it's one big tomb with a lot of writing. I'll see what I can do here. Right, we'll go back around again. This tomb is erected in the memory of Joan, the daughter of Henry Gaver, G-A-Y-Z-E-R, Gazer, yeoman of this parish. Hang on, yeoman. What does that say there? Yeoman of Morgan. And wife. Hang on. Oh yeah. Sorry, Joan, daughter of Henry Gazer, yeoman of Morgan parish, and wife of Nicholas, is it Leverton? Yeah, Leverton of Penrose of this parish. Parish gent who departed this life in the 13th day of in the year of our Lord 1785. So that's Joan Gayzer, G-A-Y-Z-E-R. Take a photograph, and I think, yeah, that must be her husband. I'll get round this side. Ah, this is the best reading of it here. Big old tomb that is. Nicholas Leverton of this parish, gent, who died on the 28th day of August 1758 in the 59th year of his age. He married Joan, the daughter of Henry Kayzer of this parish, of the parish of Morgan, which I presume is St Morgan, which is about 5 miles from here, in this county yeoman, whom he had 2 daughters, who died the 14th day of December 1741 in the 3rd year of her age, and Joan, who died on the 8th day of December 1741 in the 2nd year of her age, in memory of whom who acted in everyday part of the life as an honest, good man. His affectionate he erected this monument. Okay, so there's 2 daughters here. And the daughters are is that a name there then? I'm gonna reach across. Anne, yeah, Anne and who was the other one? Anne and Joan. Yeah, Anne and Joan. They died 2 years old. And 3 years old, which is a damn shame. And that was in 1741, so those hard times. Right, it was a stone here, but I don't think I can make anything of it. There's a name there. Memory of Nicholas. And I see, okay, see, put the LAS above it, look. Rector of this parish. Yeah, that's what that is. Memory of. I don't know what that is. Probably find out indoors, I expect, up on the wall. But Nicholas, rector of this was the 27th, 1749, folks. That's right, Nicholas has left us some sort of clue anyway. I don't want to go down into his team here. Okay, 1749, Nicholas. He was a rector here. Who was the rector of this? Yeah, he was the rector of this parish. R-E-C-T-O-R. Okay, I'll get that in photograph. He could have been called something Nicholas, or could have been William Nicholas actually. Did you say that's William? We'll say William Nicholas for the moment until I find something to tie him up with, but I don't think there's nothing that old here anymore. Okay, here we go folks, look at that. There's something there. Which I cannot read because it's in the other side. Why do they let the trees grow in like that? Under the yew tree, the tree of the dead. Ah, oh, there's graves in here. Walter Barnes, steward. Walter Barnes, steward rector of this parish, 1969 to 1976. Also, his wife, Irene May Stewart. Who died in April 2000. Alright, how am I going to get to that one over there? I'm not going to, that's the thing, the blooming trees in the way. Let's have a look. Into the undergrowth we go. Right, we'll have a look here. God, I'm in the thick of it now, folks. If I can get my... Okay, what are we reading here? Henry... To the memory of Henry Noel, N-O, Noel Barton, in the M.A. Priest M.A.P. rests. Can't read that. Oxford, rector of this parish from 1853 until his death in January 1915. Also his wife Caroline Sarah, who died in 1897, age 75, in, what does that say? Oh, let's get that branch down there. In Pace. In Pace. Equiscant in Pace. Is that foreign, is it? What does that say there then? Does that say sometime pillow? I can't. Broke College of Oxford. Anyway, it's in memory of Henry Noel Barton, Oh, sorry folks, I've got to get out of here. I'm in the thick of it, as they say. Right, that's enough for this part 2. I'll get out of the jungle and catch on with part 3 in a minute. So, hope you like this here part 2. A few different names and strange goings on. So, bye for now. See you on part 3.